Welcome everyone. We're so happy that you joined us this evening for the Monday night meditation. And so as we get ready to start, we encourage you to find a comfortable place where you can eventually lie down on your back if you're able to, or any comfortable position lying down. If you want to grab any blankets, pillows to make yourself supremely comfortable, feel free to do that. And so I'm going to hand this over. My name is Bhavani, this is Bhairav, and I'm going to hand it over to Bhairav now, and he's going to guide us through our practice tonight.
All right, thanks Bhavani. Well, welcome everyone, whether you're tuning in live or you're watching this later on, thanks for joining us. As we spoke last week, we've created this space, Bhavani and I did, in an effort to help those of us who are part of a community but not as close physically together, who can still cultivate a space and sense of fellowship through a community of shared experiences, different practices, and just taking this opportunity to gather. Because as we know in today's times, if you're turning on the news, if you're looking at social media, there's always something out there that's eliciting a sense of fear, or even more so, just a general sense of suffering for humanity as a whole. When we talk about fear and suffering, our guru, Yogi Amrit, he has many sayings on acceptance. One of the ones that he has that resounds very strong to me, especially in these trying times where we're just being bombarded with this information of fear from everywhere. And Gurudev Yogi Amrit says, freedom from desires and attachments leads to freedom from fear and suffering. So I'll repeat that again. Freedom from desires and attachments leads to freedom from fear and suffering. So whether this attachment is to the way we think things should be, or it's a desire of something that we want to achieve, both of those have an expectation quality about them that if it's not met, we feel let down, disappointed, and then we move more into that fear-based state, which is actually a self-imposed suffering. So tonight in our practice, I encourage you to be free from any desires of attachments of the outcome of what tonight looks like to you, or being free from the attachments of what the outside world should be. Because tonight in our Yoga Nidra, through our meditation, we're going to be bringing in an intention. Tonight's intention will be, I open my heart completely and surrender fully and embrace totally what is present. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So if you've made your way down into a comfortable reclined position and you're all snugged in, I'm sorry, we're going to sit back up to start. So, just coming into a comfortable seated position, we're just going to try to release any trapped tension energy tonight. And through tonight's Yoga Nidra, our meditation, our guided meditation, I'm going to bring in and incorporate the crystal bowls to this. This is going to help to release and to kind of shake up some of that trapped energy that may be pent up within us through this world that's showing us there's a lot of fear and suffering going on. And we don't have to internalize that. Gurudev often says, accepting things as they are doesn't mean you have to like them. So just because we accept it doesn't mean we're for it or against it. We accept this is what it is. Doesn't mean we have to like it, and oftentimes we don't. So tonight we're going to work with the bowls as well as intention and some different breath and body awareness techniques to help us come back into that state of being that we naturally and innately are. So from this comfortable seated position, if it's comfortable for you, if it's available, allowing the eyes to just gently close, or if that's not available, just having a soft gaze. This just helps to reduce the amount of sensory data being brought in. So on your next inhalation, breathing in full into the abdomen, release the belly so it can expand as you breathe in fully. And as you exhale, exhaling from the belly up through the rib cage to the top of the chest. Taking another deep breath in, breathing in fully into that abdomen, that soft belly. And finding that exhale coming back out through the belly, center of the chest, top of the chest. Breathing in. And just beginning to relax the shoulders. Relaxing all the muscles around the face. And beginning to elongate the inhalation. Perhaps holding it at the top. And as we exhale, prolonging the exhalation. Allowing that exhalation to be slightly longer than the inhalation. A couple more full, deep breaths into that soft belly. Exhaling, letting the belly contract and the air rise up and out. And one more full, deep breath. And as you exhale, allowing your normal breathing pattern to return. We'll move into some gentle shoulder rolls. So as you inhale, drawing the shoulders up towards the ear. As you exhale, allowing the shoulders to come back and down. The inhale brings the shoulders forward and up. The exhale brings the shoulders back and down. Now just breathing at your own rhythm. You can slow it down. You can pause anywhere there's sensation and just witness what is present. Inhaling forward and up, and exhaling back and down. I'm moving the opposite direction. This time as we inhale, the shoulder blades come back and up to the ears. The exhale brings the shoulders forward and down. Inhaling back and up, and exhaling forward and down. I'm moving at your own pace. Again, feeling free to pause. Noticing sensations anywhere along the way. Once that feels complete for you, allowing the shoulders come to that neutral position, back and slightly down. And we'll move into some gentle neck rolls. So as you inhale, breathing in deeply, lowering the chin down to the chest, breathing in fully to the back side of the neck. Exhale, rolling the right ear towards the right shoulder. Taking a pause here, breathing in fully onto that left side of the neck. And as you exhale, gently rolling the chin back down towards the chest. Inhale, bringing that left ear towards the left shoulder. Feeling that elongation on that right side. And exhale, bringing chin to chest. Now moving at your own pace. Coordinating movement and breath. Moving deliberately with intention. We're often in such a hurry to get to the end point that we miss the journey along the way. So taking your time here to just notice any sensations. And then moving the neck in any way that feels good. Listening to the body. And when that's completed for you, allowing the neck and head to come back to a neutral position. Chin is parallel. Now we're going to inhale the arms directly overhead, interlacing the fingers. And then turning the palms straight up towards the ceiling. So grounding down into our sit bones. Inhale, extend the arms directly up. And as you exhale, gently bending the body to the right. Just pausing here for a couple deep breaths, breathing in fully to that left side of the body. And as you exhale, if there's room without forcing, allowing the body to come further to the right. Your next inhale, inhaling back up to center. Exhale fully. On your next inhale, stretch up towards the ceiling. Exhale, gently fold the body over towards the left. Breathing in fully to that right side of the body. Grounding down into that right hip bone, up through the right side of the body. Now to release, inhale back up to center. We'll do a slight little back bend here. So as you inhale, lift the chest up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, simply draw the head back slightly. To release, inhale back up to center. Release the hands. Allow the hands to simply float down gently into the lap. If the eyes are not already closed, closing the eyes. And just being aware of any and all sensation felt in the arms. Now allowing the eyes to gently open. Begin to make your way down into a comfortable reclined position as we begin to move into our Yoga Nidra, our guided meditation. So taking this opportunity to gather any implements you need to ensure you're extremely comfortable. If you need to grab your pillow or blanket.
Fuzzy pets are welcome.
Fuzzy pets are welcome. And just turning off any phones, silencing any of the watches. Just making sure that we have whatever is needed to get comfortable without disruption. And once we're down on our backs, covering up, allowing the eyes to close. Closing the eyes and quieting the mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax. Trust. And let go. Breathe in fully. And exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully. Exhale with a deep sigh. And let go even more. Feel a deep sense of peace and contentment in your heart. Now bring this intention into your awareness. I open my heart completely and surrender fully and embrace totally what is present. Bring your body into awareness. Recognize your body has been a trusted vehicle, creating accomplishments and contributions to the best of its ability. Now, it's time for your body to rest deeply. Give yourself permission to let go. We'll now move our attention into the body to help release trapped energy and move deeper into total relaxation. Those with cardiac disease, hypertension, or glaucoma should use caution. If you cannot have undue pressure in the head for any reason, it's important that you breathe normally as you tense the body. As you inhale, make fists and deliberately induce stiffness and tension throughout your shoulders, arms, and fists. Tighten, tighten even more. Now let go completely. Relax. On your next exhalation, relax even more. Let go. Observe and feel the flood of energy in your arms. This time, as you inhale, deliberately induce stiffness and tension in your hips, legs, and feet. Tighten, tighten, hold, let go. Let go completely. Relax. Observe the flood of energy in your legs. This time, tighten and tense the entire body as you inhale. Arms, hands, shoulders, feet, legs, face, buttocks. Tighten, tighten, hold. Now let go completely. Relax. On your next exhalation, let go even more. Observe and feel the energy extending to all the muscles, nerves, and cells of your entire body. Let your whole body melt into the flood of energy you feel in your body. Let your body go limp, like a rag doll. Relax even more. Release any holding anywhere. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious pranic field. Let your mind merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace in the third eye. Now your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. Now direct your full attention to your breath. Create no struggle around breathing. Use the breath to release any tensions. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Let your breath flow in a steady, uniform, unbroken stream. Continue until asked to stop. Let your attention be totally connected to your breath as it flows in and out. Bring all of your attention to the expansion and contraction of your abdomen as you breathe deeply in and out. With each exhalation, release all tension held in your body. Let go. Breathe out any holdings in the body. Use your breath to progressively enter a deeper level of stillness and silence. We will continue with 10 more slow, deep breaths. Count them like this. 10. I am breathing in. 10. I am breathing out. 9. I am breathing in. 9. I am breathing out. And continue until asked to stop. Be absorbed in the sound of your own breath. Let yourself be more relaxed and peaceful with each breath. Now allow your breath to return to normal. Feel the energetic impact of the breath in the form of pulsations in the body. Your attention allows the energy field in the body to grow and expand. Experience it. Energy follows attention. Let your mind melt and merge in the river of energy flowing through your body. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Enter an effortless state of being. As I name the body part, bring your total attention accompanied by a feeling of heaviness, sinking like a stone in water. Both feet heavy like stones. Calves and knees heavy, sinking deeper. Thighs and hips very heavy, like lead. Abdomen, chest, and back, gravity pulling you down deeper. Shoulders, arms, and palms very, very heavy. Feel your entire head heavy like a stone. Give your body completely and totally to the omnipresent field of gravity. Now experience your whole body heavy like a rock. Feel your whole body sinking deeper and deeper. Totally let go into the pull of gravity, sinking, sinking, heavy like a stone, sinking deeper into stillness and silent awareness. Now shift your attention, and as I name the part of the body, let all the heaviness drain away. Let your body be buoyant in light, like a fluffy cloud. Both feet limp in light. Calves and knees empty and free. Feel it. Thighs and hips hollow, weightless. Abdomen, chest, and back light and empty. Shoulders and arms and palms floating. Head hollow, empty. Feel your whole body empty, light and hollow. Sense the emptiness of your body and silence of your mind. Enter the power and protection of your energy body. Embrace its feathery lightness. Feel completely safe and secure. Feel yourself getting lighter and lighter until you begin to float in the air. Give yourself permission and freedom to float out of your physical body. Release your energy body from your physical body. Experience the freedom of this new dimension, released and freed from identification with your body and mind, free of all inhibitions and boundaries of your body and mind, past and future. Observe your body completely at peace, resting in stillness. Recognize you are the spirit separate from the physical body. Enjoy the spirit freed from all limitations. The innate healing wisdom of the body, liberated and functioning optimally. Now settle back into the physical body as you remain deeply established in your connection with spirit and faith and trust. Resting in witness consciousness, allow yourself to receive the following images. Judge nothing, remaining unconditionally open and present to all that passes in the field of awareness. Sunrise on a desert. A golden spider web. Waves crashing on shore. A star in the sky. And now be still. Still in that black space behind the forehead, and observe what passes. Witnessing unattached to all that passes. If nothing appears, just be aware of that. Be totally present, completely absorbed. Bring your attention to the center between your eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Here there remains nothing to do or achieve. You have entered the domain of grace. In this domain of integration, you are witness of all that is happening, but doing nothing to make it happen. All that can never be done by your doing can happen only in the non-doing presence of your being. Feel completely safe and comfortable as you hand yourself over to the power and protection of the presence. Feel it. Experience it. Be it. Hand over all fear, apprehension, and anxiety about all that you want to change, control, and manage. Let go of all doing. Replace it with trust and faith in the higher power. Let your mind merge and melt into the presence and enter the sanctuary of silence. Remain empty and free from all doing. Feel yourself as time-transcendent presence right now. Here, your intentions and affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Now bring your intention back into your awareness. I open my heart completely and surrender fully and embrace totally what is present. I open my heart completely and surrender fully and embrace totally what is present. I open my heart completely and surrender fully and embrace totally what is present. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes, honors, and accepts your intention. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of the source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Open your heart and feel content. Just experience. Establish yourself firmly in faith and trust to receive the grace, protection, and guidance of the higher self within you. the more often you go to your source, the easier it will be to return there, and longer you can stay there. Feel the presence of your own spiritual guides surrounding you and blessing you. Accept their blessing and grace. Embody it and spread it wherever you go. Now you have prepared the base from where you can carry out interactions with life and interpersonal relationships with the integrative power of love and the source within. You are the emissary of light and love. Carry it everywhere you go and to everyone you meet. If you have an area that you feel needs healing, physical, mental, or emotional, allow this light and love to flow into that area now. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on the floor. The quality of the air as it touches the skin. Gradually you can move as if you're waking from a restful sleep. Bend your knees and pull them close to your chest and rock sideways gently. Now take your time, do not hurry. And when that feels completed for you, turning onto your right side and curling into a fetal position. Feel the safety, comfort, and protection of the womb of existence. Bring your intention into your awareness again. I open my heart completely and surrender fully and embrace totally what is present. Change nothing. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Now you can gradually move and begin to sit up with your eyes closed, continuing to stay deep in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back to the body. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, and how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. Know that you can easily enter here again and again. And I share with you these words from Gurudev, Shri Amritji, Yogi Amrit Desai. He speaks on acceptance. Freedom from desires and attachments leads to freedom from fear and suffering. If it's in your practice, allowing the palms to gently come together and joining me in a single chant of Om, taking a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti means peace, and if you have found any peace in your practice tonight, we encourage you to carry it with you and share it with all those who you meet. Again and again, dear friends, thank you for giving us this opportunity to share what we have received. And again, Jai Bhagwan.
Jai Bhagwan.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate everybody who's here with us. And we're here every Monday night, 6:30 to 7:30. So like us, subscribe, go to the website, look at all our fun offerings. Thank you again.